Good evening, friends, fellows, channel members. How are we all today? Hope you're having a great weekend. Got a great stream for you today. We are in Heathrow, heading out to the upcoming Stuttgart scenery from RD Presets, which I think is due to be released on Monday. And not only that, we're going to show that off for you this evening. And as it's a pre-release stream, we're also giving away 2 copies of this scenery. Now, of course, the giveaway can't can't be given to you today, but of course it will once the winners have been selected, and when RD Presets releases that scenery, as I say, scheduled for release on Monday, then you guys will be the winners will hopefully see that drop into your emails. So fingers crossed for a Monday release. But yeah, now Christian, you are quite right. Of course, the EasyJet don't fly into Stuttgart, but today we're Heathrow to Stuttgart, so it's quite obvious which airline we're flying, of course, isn't it? We are British Airways, and British Airways A320 today. So hope you are all doing well. The only prerequisite to being in with a chance of winning the giveaway is you just need to be a subscriber to the channel. That is the only thing. So welcome on board, guys. If you are just joining us, to our channel members, as always, hey Jordan, Christian, of course, James, Pedro, MPS, DC, Marcel, Paul, good to see you, Michael Jensen, 2411, Zara, Fly Me to the Moon, Anna, Liana, good evening, Ace is here as well. Hey Ace, Stream, good to see you. Sean Duff, Snipe, hey Miles Murphy, good to have you on board, guys. And to everyone else, both on YouTube and a shout out as well to our Twitch viewers as well this evening. Hope you are doing well. So we're flying into Stuttgart tonight. We are, of course, as always, on VATSIM, where there's a first wing events going on in VATSIM tonight down in Stuttgart. So could be quite busy with lots of air traffic control. Now, quite busy with the potential for holds and things like that. What's the first thing that sort of jumps out of you when looking at our operational flight plan just here? They have loaded us up as high as they can tonight, so we are going to be quite heavy this evening. We're not underloaded at all, which means that we're pretty much doing we're pretty much going to be doing plug fuel, and let's hope there's yeah, Sean Duff, there you go, good spot, mate, no underload. So we're going to be on plug fuel, and fingers crossed there's not too much of a delay when we get to Stuttgart, because, well, that could be interesting. Alternate is Frankfurt call sign. I'm going to have to remember this. How many times am I going to call out the EasyJet call sign by mistake? It's Speedbird 920 X-ray, cost index of 20, which I know for a fact on the shuttle runs, the British Airways use either cost index 20 or 0. 0 is less than EasyJet, isn't it? But yeah, I was fortunate enough to fly British Airways a couple of times in the last couple of weeks, and yeah, when I spoke to the guys at the front, that was what they were using. Look at the trip wind today. That's awesome. We've got a tailwind of nearly 50 knots pushing us down all the way into Germany today. Shear rate's fine. We're expecting 27 right for departure. We're parked blooming miles away, so that's going to be a nice long taxi. And then we're expecting runway 25 for the arrival. Yeah, there you go. Plug fuel. We're taking 6 tons. 6 tons of fuel and no more. So what about the weather then? Well, let's have a look. Yeah, look at that. The weather's glorious in Stuttgart, Frankfurt, Nuremberg, Munich. It's all absolutely fine, so I'm not too worried about the plug fuel tonight. Quick check on the weather brief then for the forecast. What day is today? It's the 19th, so variable at 3 knots. Again, that's just beautiful. Any NOTAMs for us tonight? I don't think there's any NOTAMs. I did have a quick look through them a little bit earlier on. I haven't looked at the NOTAMs for Stuttgart. Maybe we'll do that in cruise. But yeah, there's nothing here at London Heathrow that that's going to concern us at all. Let's just quickly have a look at our flight route. There it is. Let's have a look at the SIGMET charts. There we are. So we've got, as we're coming down, maybe a bit of turbulence on the descent in Stuttgart, but there we are. So yeah, and there's that jet stream pushing us down as well. Beautiful. Okay, well, with that in mind, what did I say we're going to take? 6 tons. 6 tons and no more. Right, let's have a look at navigraph. See what we've got here. Stand 309 is where the jet's parked. This is where the real jet for this flight parked as well, which is strange at Terminal 3, but never mind. So yeah, Terminal 3, I would have expected a Terminal 5 departure, but 9. 309 to be exact. So that's going to be a taxi around what we... I don't know Heathrow too well, but I would imagine that's going to be a... Oh, excuse me. Muted the microphone just in time before I sneezed. I would imagine that's pushed back on Romeo, obviously, and then a sort of Bravo, and then either Kilo Lima, or right the way around on Bravo, actually, to, is it Titan, the holding point? Yeah, Titan, and hold Alpha, Alpha 3, etc. So that'll be something different for us tonight. And then the departure itself is the Detling departure, 27 right, Detling to Fox. No turns below 590. Pay attention to this stuff because we don't do it too often. Epsom NDB and 6,000 feet is our stop climb. Transition altitude 6,000 feet. We'll do the full brief once we're in the flight deck. But yeah, there we go. Lovely. Well, that all looks like good fun. So hey guys, if you are just coming in and joining us, right? Let's crack on then, haven't we? If it's going to be a busy night, let me go find our beautiful aircraft. Where are you? There we are. Weather looks lovely as well. So we'll crack on. We'll get on board. We'll get boarding, and we'll set everything up. Now, just before I do that, can we get pre-departure clearance here at Heathrow? Let me have a quick look if they are doing it. Doesn't say anything on VPAR about pre-departure clearance, so we'll do it the old-fashioned way. We'll actually speak to them. Right. Oh, look at this. It's a British Airways flight deck. How lovely. Okay, so let's tell the cabin crew that we're here. I want to get going. We've just taken over from the previous flight crew. We'll just turn that off. It's going to get dark, isn't it, tonight? So they're off. Ground power's connected. APU's off. Packs are off. That's fine, as we would expect.
Ground to cockpit.
Oh, there's the ground crew. Yeah. Hello. Go ahead.
Hi, Captain. Microphone check, please.
Crystal clear, 5 out of 5.
Okay, Captain. Radio check complete. We'll contact you once the ground vehicles arrive and we're ready to start loading.
Okay, thank you.
Ground to cockpit.
I think we can. You need to start loading pretty much straight away, I think. So yeah, go ahead.
Hi, Captain. Just a quick update to let you know that we've started loading. We'll send the final load sheet up once we're ready.
Okay, thanks. Right, I want to tell the cabin crew they can crack on and start boarding so we can get out of here ASAP, particularly if there's going to be a long wait at Heathrow.
Hi, Captain.
Hi, are you guys ready to start boarding?
I need to speak to security, so I'll let you know what's happening in a moment.
Alright, thanks. So, nav lights are on, spoilers, flaps, and acupressure is good, gears down, even better. Have we got an ATIS? I did jot this down, let's see, so just save a bit of time, let's just grab that. It is currently at Heathrow, it's information Yankee, arrival 27 left, departing 27 right, winds 220 at 12. It has been quite windy today in the UK. 220 at 12, varying 180250. The visibility is fine, no cloud. Guys, just bear with me for 60 seconds and I'll explain all when I get back. Right, so sorry about that, guys. A member of the cabin crew found a spider that needed my attention. Clearly, my wife can't stand the damn things. So, sorry about that. Back with you. Got rid of that. What was I doing? I was reading the 80s, wasn't I? Right. Yeah, visibility is fine. No clouds detected. 21 degrees. That's fine. Start and taxi. Director 119725. Pilots reminder of reback and ATC instructions is mandatory. Pilots exercise caution when manoeuvring, holding areas. Wingtip clearance not assured. And knowledge receipt of information Yankee and aircraft type and current QNH as well. That's fine. What is the current QNH? Where was that? 1017. Thank you. Yeah, there we are. I don't think the kids are actually scared of the spiders. It's just my wife can't can't stand them. Right, QNH 1017. That's fine. That's all set. Usual stuff. Are we monitoring guard frequency? Yes, we are. Switch panels fine. Thrust levers and your mode master selections. That's good. 1017 up here. Constraints and initial climb is going to be 6,000. Yeah, it is 6,000, isn't it? Yep, it is. Wonderful. Right, in that case, let me just turn the screens down, set this up for our evening flight today. Hopefully we'll be able before sunset, so that should look fabulous. 1 hour 4 minutes is the flight time. So IRS, we've got our 3 nav greens, aircraft status, CFM, air cycle, all good. Let's just clear that. And we'll do our init request. What was that frequency of delivery? Clearance. Yes, so it's going to be. Well, hang on, I'm a little bit confused now because it wanted us to contact director on 119725. There is more ATC online since that ATIS was released because Heathrow Ground are online 1217. So we'll give them a call in a moment. Alright, so our flight number then today, just get rid of that, is Speedbird 920 X-ray, cost index of 20, seems strange putting a different cost index in there, 21 degrees, and the tropopause is, it's not that high, is it? Oh my word, it is. Right, that's one of the highest ones I've seen, 45,792. Wind request. Yep, let's get them boarded. Hello.
Hi, Captain. We need to speak to terminal staff to find out if they're ready to board. Can we open a door?
Yeah, go on, open the doors and let's crack on with boarding.
Thanks.
Right, let's start GSX up. Got the winds. Hey, Doc Fury. Good evening, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully this is them saying they're going to start boarding now. Hello?
Hi, Captain. The terminal staff are ready to send the passengers down. Can we start boarding?
Yeah, absolutely.
Great. I'll let the rest of the crew know and we'll get started as soon as the passengers start arriving. It could be a few minutes yet, though.
Hope not, we're already late.
We're about to start boarding.
So we're cruising today. Planned flight was flight 350 and it's going to be 46 degrees. And departing runway 27 right, Detling to Fox, and then the arrival into Stuttgart this evening is the ILS 25 Badzo 2 Alpha arrival, coming in via the now which via is it going to be? We might not know until we get there. Probably the Bats 2.5 nav approach, so we'll pop that in there for now. So operational flight planner's got 454 miles. I've got there's a bit of difference there. 454 miles on the flight planner, 548 miles in the box. Something is amiss. Let's find out what. There shouldn't be 100 miles difference. That's a red flag. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, what's going on there? Yeah, Christian, I would have presumed it was the bad 2.5. Right, let's have a look and see what we can do with this. If we get rid of the VIA, what's that give us? Alright, that doesn't actually look that much better, to be honest with you. Should we not use the star? Let's get rid of the star then. Let's go back. Let's go back, erase that. So let's go no star. I will just use the bad 2.5 transition. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Right, how many miles is that? 409. Is that 499? Do you know what? I can't even read that. Still can't read that. 489, and I've still got 454. So bit of a discrepancy there, but it looks a lot better now. Okay, so we'll leave that as is. And we've not got a load sheet yet from them, so we will just crack on with the init B page using the standard stuff on the on the operational flight plan. So 0 fuel weight of 61. Wow, it's really high tonight. 61.30. Fuel for the alternate is 1.5 tons. The alternate, remember, is Frankfurt, and we're going to be taking 6 tons. We can't take any more. It wants 6.7 tons. Well, so that's not happening. We're taking 6 tons. Otherwise we're going to be too heavy when we land. Don't worry about it if you ever see this, that you're taking less than what the aircraft says. Now, normally that doesn't happen. It's just we're very, very heavy tonight. Remember, we've got 1.5 tons on here, which we're sort of putting aside to get to the alternate. But really, chances of having to use that, very, very slim. So if we sort of cleared out this and put 0 in there, then we'd have loads of extra time. But let's just be mindful of the fact that, you know, we're going to keep an eye on the on the fuel tonight, and see what happens. So Lazarus, isn't the KRH 1 whiskey for the LS25 better? I've no idea. I'm just following the flight plan. Once we get closer, we'll listen to the ATIS and see what the controllers want us to do, what we're expecting. So yeah. Fine, that's all well and good. I think just tell the refuelers how much fuel we're going to take, because we're taking 6 tons. Get that loaded in. Let's have a look at the performance then. So we can't do the takeoff performance speeds just yet. It's going to be flaps 1 departure, although British Airways tend to use flaps 2 quite a bit, so we'll go on. We'll be a Nigel for the night. Flaps 2, and I can't do the flex just yet either. But what I can do is have a look at the engine out procedure in SimSmart. So that's Echo Golf Lima 27 right. Grab the Meta. Remember, guys, this is not to be used with the Phoenix A320 for the takeoff performance, so that's why I'm just filling in all sorts of rubbish in here. But what you do use it for, you can use it for the Neo, you can use it for the Phoenix, is the thrust reduction, acceleration, altitude, and the engine out procedure. If you're using the fly-by-wire aircraft, then of course all this stuff is much closer to real life. So, 1078, 1078, yep, they're fine, and standard engine out procedure, because there's no real terrain around Heathrow. At 1600 feet, right turn to Bravo, November VOR. Let's get that in the secondary flight plan then. So, BNN. Enter the hold. 116. And it's right turns, and if we have of course lost that engine, we'll be coming back to Heathrow, which I'll be gutted about because I want to see the new Stuttgart scenery. ILS-27 left for landing, no star, and BNN is the arrival. Clear the discontinuity, check that out. That looks good to me. So that's done. Yeah, and there's the arrival in there as well. Good. Socket, do you know when Supersmart's getting updated for more engine out procedures? They are Socket. They are being added all the time. They'll not be sort of like a big update to the program saying more's being added. Literally, more are getting added almost every single day. But when you consider how many different airports there are, then you'll understand. Obviously, that's not an easy task. Southland, what crew are we using? It's self-loading cargo that provides all the cabin crew. That does that. So we're doing flaps 2. Well, we are tonight, but just because we're flying British Airways, something a bit different. So yeah, there we are. Look, flaps 2. Right, company messages just come through, so hopefully that has got our load sheet on it. Let's have a look. Oh, and it's the final load sheet as well. Brilliant. 180 passengers, 3 crew, which gives us a takeoff weight then of 66.9. Someone else found since the update, I don't know if it's just me or whatever settings I've got, I've sometimes find these quite difficult to read. It doesn't look as clear as it used to. So 66.9, so that's well above max landing weight. Something to think about. 66.9, and the zero fuel weight is 29.9. Sorry, zero fuel weight is 31.5, and takeoff weight CFG is 29.9. Let's just update that on here then. There we go. Right, let's do the takeoff performance. So it was of course dry, 27 right, flaps 2, all of those off. Actually no, well, British Airways, packs on. Takeoff weight is 66.9, and the CFG 29.9. Right, intersection data, oh boy. Where are we going to go with? Should we go Alpha 5 if that's an option? Then we're valid for Alpha 4 and Alpha 3, so is Alpha 5 available? Yes it is. So we've got 148, 148, 151. Flaps 2 and a flex of 62. Done. Right then, so let's contact ATC and see what we've all got in the boxes. Fine, and then once we know that's what we're doing, we shall crack on with a brief. 12195. Oh no, that's that's Gatwick. Don't call Gatwick. That would annoy them. Oh, looks like Heathrow North now is the only one online. 119725. Oh my god, I bet he's busy. We'll never get out of here.
Have a go on. Virgin 26 code 95 Lima November is ready taxi Tango.
Virgin 26 Quebec, listening again. Seabird 95 Lima November, thank you. Taxi holding point Sierra 1, runway 27 left.
Sierra 1, 27 left to Coco 95 Lima November.
Heathrow Director, good evening. Speedbird 920 X-ray stand 309 at Heathrow, requesting IFR clearance as far to Stuttgart. A320, and we have information Yankee 1017.
Got 3 stations. First of all, 2E461, line up and wait, runway 27 right.
Wow.
Line up and wait, 27 right, 2E461, thanks. Eurowings 210, clear to land 27 left, surface wind 220 degrees, 12 knots.
Clear to land 27 left, Eurowings 210.
Speedbird 95 Charlie, monitor Unicorn 122.8.
Unicorn by and Alpha Charlie.
This is going to be busy.
Bye-bye, and I think there was a Delta station calling me in there, say again.
Speedbird 920 X-ray.
Okay, Speedbird 920 X-ray, clear to Stuttgart, Detling 2 Foxtrot, Squawk 5220.
Cleared by the Detling 2 Fox and Squawk 5220, Speedbird 920 X-ray.
Speedbird 9038, that's understood. Report ready for departure, please. And, yeah, report ready for departure.
Information Yankee Airbus 320, gate 32.
That's fine. Okay, let's get off that frequency because that's going to be very busy. 5220 is the squawk. That's in. Right, so while getting everyone on board then, let's get this briefing done and see how we're doing. So, starting with the weather, winds 220 at 12, so decent wind from the left as we're departing, bearing 180250, no clouds, and QNH 1017, that's fine. Weather en route is fine, nice tailwind pushing us down into Europe this evening, and the arrival weather in Stuttgart looks great. I think the winds are going to be dropping. It's just going to be variable 3 knots, I think, when we get there, so that's pretty straightforward. Aircraft is type A320. Only thing of the tech log is the weather radar not working. Hopefully not a problem tonight. No times that are going to affect us, and our threats to be aware of this evening are just probably the traffic, to be honest. It's going to be so busy, and the unfamiliarity with Heathrow, so let's not get lost on the taxiway. That would really annoy the guy if he's working Heathrow all on his own, bless him. So yeah, that's pretty that's going to be pretty much it, isn't it, I think. Let's brief what we're doing and where we're going. So we are stand 309. Oh god, where are you? It's down here. Have I not got the parking site? There we are. 309, so pushing south on Romeo. There's nowhere else we can go. And then I would expect probably a Bravo taxi, take us all the way around to hold at Titan. We have got figures for Alpha 5, so we can tell him, you know, that is an option to us. Whether that'll help him out or annoy him, I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we tell him. And then, yeah, so we're valid from Alpha 5, so we can do Alpha 5, Alpha 4, or Alpha 3. Let's not get lost around here, because that could be a little bit messy if we go the wrong way. The departure itself, Detland 2 Fox, straight out, no turns below 590 feet. First turn is to the left, 2 miles from the London VOR. We can see noise abatement to departure, and our initial climb is 6,000 feet. Let's just get that on. There we go, London's in. Let's just go through the box then, confirm that with you guys. So, 25 right in the box, Detling 2 Fox, Radnav page, I will just hard tune London, and Detling, which is our departure VOR. We're going to put the EPM NDB in there, in case we have to fly that in anger for whatever reason. So that's fine. 350 is going to be fine for us today, that's good. Clean speed then is 219, and V speed is 148, 148, 151, transition altitude 6,000, thrust reduction acceleration 1078 for the lot, flexing today at 62, and a flaps 2 departure. Takeoff weight is 66.9, which is above maximum landing weight, so let's be aware of that in case something goes wrong. And secondary flight plan has the engine out procedure in, which we'll just revisit in a moment. Hello.
Hi, Captain. Just to let you know that everyone's on board.
Excellent. Okay, I'm just awaiting load sheet from ground.
No problem. I'll bring it to you as soon as they send it up.
Yeah, and the engine out procedure then is so engine out procedure is standard here, and once we're past 1,600 feet, we can clean up, accelerate away, make a right-hand turn to Bravo November VOR. Which, actually, thinking about it, that would probably make more sense to throw in the box, wouldn't it? In case we need it. There we are. Good stuff. Zach, do I get a flickering mouse cursor at all? No, I have been getting that little white dot occasionally, though. Have you seen it? It's I don't know what sort of triggers it, but yeah, that's something that came in with the last update. A little bit frustrating, but there we are. Right, well, let's just welcome the passengers then. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this evening's British Airways flight from London Heathrow to Stuttgart. We'll be flying today, cruising at an altitude of 35,000 feet. We do have a short delay here expected on the ground and out on the taxi, just because there's lots of traffic around, so a bit of an air traffic control delay there, but we will do our best to make up the time once we are airborne. Again, with a lot of traffic on the ground, there is a bit of traffic ahead of us on the taxi, so it could be a little bit of holding time once we've pushed back. Departure weather is good though, however, though, so we should have a nice clean straight out departure. No en route delays once we're airborne, so if you can take your seats quickly, get yourself strapped in, and pay attention to the cabin crew when they begin their safety announcements. Thanks very much. I'll speak to you all again soon. That's them done. Elliot, good evening, Elliot. Enjoy the champagne. Well, it is a Friday night, I guess, so why not? Someone asked me earlier if this is Inibild's Heathrow. No, it's not. This is just the default one. Tell you what I've got on here, which for an unfamiliar airport like this is for me, this is great. So, see all that. Right, I'm going to get the APU started, then that's done. Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We're going to be starting the APU now.
Roger. We'll monitor the startup from down here and let you know if we see anything untoward.
Okay, thanks. 1, 2, 3.
Emergency lighting in the floor will guide you to your nearest exit. We now ask that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. Whilst we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety procedures and the safety card in front of you. Electronic devices must now be switched off or turned to airplane mode until we instruct you that it is again safe to use them. Our cabin service will commence once we are in flight. If you are a frequent flyer with us, you can now join the channel as a member and take advantage of the extra perks to make your journey with us more enjoyable. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
To Vera Papa, you've been waiting at Gatwick for 15 minutes. Well, it's a Saturday night, isn't it? It's a very, very busy time on the network, which makes it really realistic, so probably won't be much talking from me once we're moving and airborne, because there's going to be lots of ATC comms. Shelnov says, looks like Monarch might be getting revived. Not sure how reliable his source is, though. Really? That would be interesting. Excellent. APU's up and running. So, get the pumps back on. External power, that can go. Seatbelt signs, get those on. Give it another minute. And then get the APU bleed on.
Ground to cockpit.
Go ahead.
Loading has been completed. We're sending the load sheet up to you now. We'll contact you for pushback once you're closed up and the beacon light is switched on.
Okay, thank you. And GPU can be removed now as well, please.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Roger.
just take that away.
Stand by, please.
Okay, so that's done. This will be the crew with the
Hi,
sheet.
Captain. Okay, we've received the load sheet from ground. There's the passenger count, the crew count, and the total souls count. Plus yourselves, of course.
Ground power has been disconnected.
Okay, looks like we're all set to go whenever you're ready.
Okay, thank you. Right, let's get the doors closed and let's go.
Okay, I'll let the crew know and we'll get closed up as soon as we can. All stations ready to close.
Right then, so with that, let's have a look at running the cockpit preparation checklist. So, aircraft acceptance has been completed, fuel quantity is 6 tons and balanced. Seatbelt signs are on, Adir's got 3 nav greens and the BARF QNH is 1017, set cross-checked and 80 feet. Packs 1 and 2 then now on. Let's contact ATC for our pushback clearance. Could be a while, couldn't it?
010 degrees, speed 180 knots.
010 and 180 on the speed for 26 Quebec.
And Stever does 622 at gate 30320, starting on radio 27 right. Question for push and start, please.
Speedbird 632, thank you. Will you be pushing onto... In fact, push and start is approved. Can you face northwest on Foxtrot, or would you prefer to face south?
I can face to Foxtrot 1 if you want me to. It doesn't matter to me.
Face northeast on northwest on Foxtrot, please.
Roger 4, Stever 652, northwest on Foxtrot.
Oh, what do they want? Hello?
Hi, Captain.
Speedbird 95 Lima November, clear for takeoff 27 left, surface wind 220
Alright,
degrees,
thanks.
10 gusting
Let me
21
know when
knots.
you're ready to go. And
Clear for takeoff 27 left to Cockle 95 November.
2E461, resume our navigation Conan.
Wind navigation Conan 2461.
And 2E461, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Unicom 2461, thanks, cheers, bye-bye.
Virgin 26 Tango, turn left heading 295. When established, localizer 27 left, descend with the glide.
We might have to try and force our way in here to get the call.
Say
We'll be
heading
here
one
all
more
night
time for
otherwise.
26 Quebec, apologies.
Okay, heading now 290 degrees, cleared ILS.
Alright, 290 degrees on the heading and descend with the glide for 26 Quebec.
Speedbird 25 Echo, Unicom 122.8.
122.8 for Speedbird 25 Echo 5.
Speedbird 920 X-ray, requesting push and start.
0, line up and wait, runway 27 right.
Oh, people need to be quick with the responses.
Shanghai Air 0, sorry, say again. Line up and wait, runway 27 right.
This guy's doing an amazing job. He's all on his own.
Shamrock 5, Charlie, Quebec, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1017.
5000 QNH 1017, Shamrock 5 Charlie Quebec.
005, hold position, expect clearance.
Mark, thank you so much for your first officer membership, Mark.
about,
Really do
4
appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Hold position, gotcha.
Speedbird 920 X-ray, stand 309, requesting push and start.
122.8.
Unicom 1228 to 95 Lima November.
Osprey 495,
and 307, request push and start.
Austrian 4 Delta Lima.
Austrian 4 Delta Lima.
At least we told the passengers this may happen.
Right.
Yeah, you need to get clearance for that. You can't just do it by yourself. So next time, could you wait for a clearance, please? So you're on the right in the way at the moment, actually. If you go left on Alpha and hold at Saturn.
Okay, left on Alpha, Austrian 4 Delta Lima.
AFM, hold Saturn.
He doesn't know what's
Turkish 769, clear to land, runway 27 left, surface wind 220 degrees, 10, gusting 21 knots.
Oh, everyone say a small prayer for the ATC controller.
Austrian 4 Delta Lima, confirm hold at Saturn.
Holding Saturn, Austrian 4 Delta Lima.
Thank you. Turkish 769, 160 knots or less.
160 knots or less, 37.
Virgin 26 Quebec, 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 knots to 4 DME for 26 Quebec.
Shamrock 5, Charlie Quebec, speed 180 knots, descend to altitude 4,000
Should we just
feet.
stay here and listen to him instead?
180 knots and then down to 4,000, Shamrock 5 Charlie Quebec.
Speedbird 920 X-ray, requesting push and start, stand 309.
Speedbird 920 X-ray, push and start is approved.
Push and start approved, Speedbird 920 X-ray. Woohoo!
And
Osprey 495, stand 307, request push and start.
Ground to cockpit.
Osprey 495, just hold position,
Yeah,
please.
go ahead.
Other stations, say again.
Stever 622, just that's you want me to
We're ready
face
to disconnect.
Foxtrot 1, correct?
Okay, thanks, pin straight ahead.
Speedbird 632, AFM, face northwest on Foxtrot, please.
Yeah, Roger.
And Swiss 994, push and start approved. Face south, please.
Okay, before I start check this then, so parking brake is on, takeoff
Stever
data.
918 Sierra, stand
Takeoff data's been
306,
confirmed, windows are closed,
request push and
EFB is on flight mode,
918
doors are
Sierra,
closed
push and
now,
start approved, face
and the beacon light is on.
Question Star Pro face east, speedbird 9180.
Charlie Sierra Hotel 9330, cleared for takeoff, runway 27 right, surface wind 220
So we're going to
degrees,
push him
10 knots.
back, facing south.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Seabird 954 Mike is requesting pushing start.
See, this is interesting as well. We're underloaded with
Seabird
the...
954
we've got no
Mike,
underload
thank
with the
you, pushing
fuel, so
start
we're on
approved,
plug
face
fuel.
east.
And it's so busy.
Face east, Seabird 954 Mike.
Shamrock 5, Charlie Quebec, turn right, heading
Do you know what? We may do
240
single engine
degrees. When
taxi. I
established
wasn't going to,
localizer
because I'm not sure
27 left,
British
descend
Airways
to
do it, but
Okay,
we're going to do a
right,
single engine
240
taxi.
degrees,
We've got loads of time.
on the
We'll save the
localizer
fuel.
LS 27 left, send another glide, Shamrock 5 Charlie Quebec.
Shamrock 91 to Charlie, ready for taxi.
multiple stations. I've got Speedbird 17 Kilo Alpha. You ready for taxi?
Sheldon officers, place your bets now on whether the
Speedbird
Austrian
17
will
Kilo
actually
Alpha,
hold at
taxi via
Saturn.
Alpha, hold at Pluto.
Taxi by Alpha, hold Pluto, speed 1 from south. Shamrock 91 to Charlie, ready for taxi.
God, I better not get lost now.
Shamrock 912 Charlie, thank you. Taxi via Bravo and hold at Titan.
Taxi Bravo, hold Titan, apologies. Shamrock 91 to Charlie.
Runway.
Charlie Sierra Hotel
Parking brake released.
9330. I've called you 3 times now. Line up and wait. Runway 27 right. Get on the runway and wait there for me.
Okay, copy that.
Speedbird 9005. Line up and
That's
wait
interesting.
27 left. Be ready. Immediate departure.
On a good way, then we'll expect to see
Right, engine must have ignition.
Speedbird 1
Starting
Delta Lima.
engine.
Fly heading 210 degrees. Descend to altitude 4,000 feet. QNH 1017.
210 and 4,000 feet, QNH 1017, Speedbird 1 Delta Lima, thank you.
Intro director, Swiss 994 ready for taxi.
Swiss 994. Thank you. Hold position. Taxi and hold at Kilo 1.
Taxi holding Kilo 1 for Swiss 94.
Circuit 769. Taxi right on Alpha. Hold short of taxiway Kilo.
Right on Alpha, hold short Kilo 3769.
Good afternoon, Finnair 7 call for Romeo, flight level 122, information below.
I do like Heathrow
Finnair
Batson
7 Golf Romeo,
because
thanks,
you
direct
get such a
Lamborn,
different
speed
array of
220
airlines
knots.
here as well.
Direct Lamborn speed 220, Finnair 7 call for Romeo.
Speedbird 9005. Cleared immediate takeoff 27 left.
Tony, this is why you don't fly on
20
Batson. You know what, Tony, there?
21 knots.
I love this.
Intermediate takeoff 27 left, speedbird Concord 905.
Virgin 26 Quebec. Expect late landing clearance 1 just rolling ahead.
Expect light winds for 26
This
Quebec.
guy doing radar is
Speedbird 1 Delta Lima. Speed 180.
unbelievable.
Speed 180 for Speedbird 1 Delta Lima.
Mikado 831.
Parking brakes.
Go ahead, Mikado 831.
And
Mikado
parking brake
831, hello
is,
to you. Really good to
set.
speak to you. And fly heading 230 degrees. Descend to altitude 5,000 feet. QNH 1017.
Okay,
So we've got good engine start number 1. Engine must select back to ignition. Sorry, back to normal.
QNH is 1017. Expect ILS 27 left.
London is 26 Quebec, cleared to land.
Negative. Continue approach. 1 just rolling ahead.
Continue.
Speedbird 483, ready for taxi.
Okay, Virgin 26 Quebec, you are now clear to land. 27 left, wind 220 degrees, 10 knots.
Clear to land, 26 left, or 27
No,
left.
you
for
make a very
Virgin
good
26
point there.
Quebec,
It is
thank
fun when it is this busy, but you do need all the pilots to be on the ball.
Any station taxiing on the ground at Heathrow, if you can monitor the Heathrow Tower frequency, please, 118.5, they will call you.
Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 483, ready for taxi.
Stand by.
So we're going to move over to tower frequency, then
Bypass pin
185.
removed.
Direct to Finnair 7 call for Romeo, just
Left is
confirm
clear,
to level
right
4.
is clear.
Christian, hallelujah. He's got help.
Finnair 7 Golf Romeo, descend flight level 70, please, speed 220 knots, continue present heading.
Right, off he goes.
This is the flight level 70, continue present heading speed 220, Finnair 7 call for Romeo.
Hang
Charlie
on.
Sierra Hotel 9330, cleared for takeoff, runway 27 right, surface wind 220 degrees, 10 knots.
I'm now very confused. We're on the tower frequency,
Charlie
185.
Sierra Hotel
But we're still
9330,
getting-
do you read?
We're still getting other calls.
Sorry. You are clear to take off.
Clear, take off, Shanghai Air 930.
Mikado 831, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220, Mercado 831.
Seabird 1 Delta Lima, right heading 240 degrees, clear dial left 27 left.
Right heading 240, clear dial left 27 left. Speedbird 1 Delta Lima.
Yeah, they'll be
Chief
band
Tower,
boxed in
good
a minute.
evening. Speedbird 918 Sierra, ready for taxi.
Stand by, please.
We'll just
Shamrock
sort
5
stuff
Charlie
out.
Quebec, can we resume 160 till 4?
Pedro, no, we're doing single engine taxi today, Pedro, so I'm waiting to start engine number 2. I don't want to burn all that fuel that I don't have to.
Contact tower.
Tower, Shamrock 5 Charlie Quebec, established 27 left.
Shamrock 5 Charlie Quebec. Heathrow Tower, I remember where I am at the minute. The surface winds 220 degrees, 10 knots, gusting 21, runway 27 left, clear to land.
27 left clear line, Shamrock 5 Charlie Quebec.
Tower Osprey 495, stand 307, request to third.
Osprey 495, yep, stand 307, push and start as proof face east, QNH 1017.
That's this guy just here.
Push and start approved, facing east to Osprey 495.
Tower, good evening, Speedbird 920 X-ray is ready for taxi on Romeo.
Virgin 26 Quebec with you, just vacated runway 27 left.
Right, Virgin 26 Quebec, hold position and stand by. You just stepped on someone. The station that was calling me initially, repeat your last.
Speedbird 920 X-ray on Romeo, ready for taxi.
Speedbird 920 X-ray, thank you. Taxi Romeo, left on to Alpha, and hold at Saturn.
Romeo Alpha, hold a Saturn, Speedbird 920 X-ray.
And Speedbird 652, ready to taxi.
Right. Let's get out of here.
Speedbird 632, roger, just hold position 1 and I'll come back to you.
Roger, Speedbird 42, ready for taxi.
Heathrow Tower, Swiss 904 is at Kilo 1, ready to taxi.
Okay, station calling, was that Swiss 994?
Correct.
Swiss 994, roger, if you can take a left arm Bravo taxi, hold Titan.
Brake check.
Left on Bravo, and what was the name?
Hold Titan.
Hold Titan, for Swiss 904.
Speedbird 42, ready for taxi.
Speedbird 482, thank you. If you can take a left on Alpha, taxi, hold Pluto.
Left on Alpha, hold Pluto, Speedbird 482.
Virgin 26 Quebec, thank you for your patience. Welcome to Heathrow. Taxi ahead, Echo, right on Golf, stand 323. Good evening.
So he's got us out
straight
on
ahead
Alpha, meaning
on
we don't have to
Echo,
wait for this
right
Osprey
on Golf,
aircraft, so we're
stand
straight down
323
here
for
to the
Virgin
right.
26 Quebec.
This is all Turkey 769 holding short kilo.
Turkish 769, good evening. Left on Kilo, stand 239, good evening.
Hopefully that Osprey will stop.
Left on kilo, stand 239.
There we go.
And Speedbird 632, crash on taxi, please.
Bird 632, my apologies. If you take your second left on Alpha, taxi holding point Saturn, for runway 27 right.
Left on to Saturn, and then hold at Saturn for Speedbird 632. Speedbird 918,
good evening. Speedbird 972, stand 507, information Yankee, Connect 1017, A320, request IFR clearance to Hamburg.
So 972, Heathrow Tower, good evening. Cleared Hamburg, Brooklands Park, 7 Golf departure, 4766 for squawk.
Cleared Hamburg,
Is he going round?
Brooklands Park, 7 Juliet, and
For departure 127 right this evening.
Speedbird 972.
Going around 5 Charlie Quebec.
Yep.
Shamrock 5 Charlie Quebec, roger. Standard Mr. Approach procedure, please.
Standard approach procedure for Shamrock 5 Charlie Quebec.
Shamrock 912 Charlie, holding taxi.
So we've not done any of the pens check or the tax checklist, any of that, because,
Station
well,
calling
even the after start
standby,
checklist,
Shamrock 5
because we haven't got both
Charlie
engines
Quebec,
started just
4,000
yet.
feet left turn, heading 180 degrees.
Turn the left now, 180, and up to 4,000, 5 Charlie Quebec.
Shuttle 6 Juliet with me.
Yeah, when you shell 6 Juliet, holding please.
Pedro, the reason there's a drift on the right side is because we've only got one engine running at the moment.
10 knots, gusting 21 from Alpha 4, runway 27 right, clear takeoff.
From Alpha 4, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff. Thank you, shuttle 6.
Austrian 4, Delta Lima, able voice.
Shamrock 912 Charlie, holding Titan.
Austrian 4, Delta Lima, request taxi from Staton.
Austrian 4, Delta Lima, turn right, link 23, holding point Alpha 127 right.
Turn right, Austrian 4, Delta Lima.
Speedbird 9180, sorry, I've been
2 Charlie, turn left on Bravo, hold Alpha 3.
Left onto Bravo, hold Alpha 3, Shamrock 912 Charlie, thanks.
Frame rates are stuttering with all this amount of traffic in Heathrow.
Shamrock 5 Charlie back, join us back to approach.
Shamrock 5 Charlie, Quebec, A firm, was just about 10 your apologies, contact approach 119725, bye-bye.
No worries, we'll see you back, again over 11975, Shamrock 5 Charlie back.
CV 17 Kilo Alpha holding, please. Shamrock, correction, speed 17 Kilo Alpha, thank you, left Alpha 4 and hold for me. Left Alpha 4 and hold, 01 Kilo.
And speedbird 972, fully ready, push and start.
Speedbird 972, roger, just double check your squawk please, 4766.
My bad, 4766, speedbird 972.
Heathrow Tower, a very good evening.
Travis, my full PC specs are available on the About page on YouTube if you want to check it out.
Good 1 Delta Lima, Heathrow Tower, good evening, surface 2220 degrees, 10 knots.
Von McLean, I don't think it is Jamie. No, it doesn't sound like him.
Quick on 27 left, 1 Delta Lima.
Tower Osprey 495 on Bravo is taxi.
Osprey 495, thank you, right, link 34, left Alpha, hold Saturn.
Link 34 Alpha and hold short Saturn Osprey 495.
Speedbird
912 Charlie, fire Alpha 3, line up 27 right.
Line up 27 right, Shamrock 912 Charlie.
Shuttle 6 Juliet, contact Heathrow direct for call sign only 119725, bye-bye.
Heathrow direct over shuttle 6 Juliet. Thank you for your service, sir.
Zach, do I need to change anything in the McDo if we're doing a full end takeoff? No, because we planned for an intersection takeoff.
Hey,
So,
sorry, link 21, link 23, hold Alpha 1.
Basically going to have more we're going to have more runway in front of us than we actually planned for, so we know we're safe.
Speedbird 918 Sierra, ready for taxi.
Stand by.
Right, so I'm going to just complete this turn, then we'll start engine 2.
And speedbird 972, now squawking 4766 and fully ready, push and start, stand 507.
Speedbird 972, thank you, stand 507, push and start approved, face north, QNH 1017.
So engine 1 to
Push and start approved, face north, QNH
ignition.
1017, speedbird 972.
That can come off. That goes on.
Heathrow Tower,
And
good
starting
evening,
engine
Maccordo 831, 5 mile final, earliest 27 list.
Tower 831, target leading surface 2220 degrees, 10 knots, dusting 21, continue approach 27 left.
Christian, yes, Saturn's the holding point.
Tower 912 Charlie, surface 2220 degrees, 10 knots, gusting 21, runway 27 right, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 27 right, Shamrock 912 Charlie.
Seabird 17 Kilo Alpha, via Alpha 4 behind the departing Air Lingus A320, line up 27 right behind.
Alpha 4 behind, departing A320, line up runway 27 right behind. Seabird 17 Kilo.
Tower, hello, Finnair 7 Golf Romeo, left 25 left.
7 Golf Romeo, he's target leaving surface 220, correction 220 degrees, 10 knots, gusting 21, continue approach 27 left, number 2.
Continue approach number 227 left, Finnair 7 Golf Romeo.
Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 1 Delta Lima vacated right, November 5.
So 1 Delta Lima, thank you, hold position, standby, break, Ricardo 831, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 27 left, Maccordo 831.
That was a strange sound. I don't know what that was.
Speedbird 1 at Delta Lima, welcome to Heathrow.
Sounded like a
Taxi
duck.
via Alpha, Yankee stand 519, good evening.
519 via Alpha, Speedbird 1 Delta Lima, awesome job.
Ocean 4 Delta Lima via Alpha 2, line up 27 right, caution intersection departure ahead, there'll be a delay of 2 minutes for separation.
Line up 27 right, Ocean 4 Delta Lima.
Speedbird 920 X-ray right, link 23, hold Alpha 1.
Link 23, hold on for 1, it's Speedbird 920 X-ray.
Speedbird 632 right, link 23, hold Alpha 1.
Link 23, hold Alpha 1 for Speedbird 622.
Okay, both engines are happy.
Shamrock 912 Charlie, I'm guessing that didn't go well.
Exactly, Shamrock 912
Wonder what didn't go well.
Crash, thank you for your service, bye-bye.
Good evening, break, Speedbird 17 Kilo Alpha, surface winds 220 degrees, 10 knots, gusting 21, runway 27 right, clear to take off.
Camera crew
Caution,
seats for
the
takeoff,
Shamrock
please.
that crashed on the right.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27 right, and we have caution on the traffic.
Right then, so as we go towards Alpha 1, let's do the pet check. So no change to our takeoff performance. We're going to end up with more runway in front of us than we planned for, so that's better. It's all dry, etc. Only thing to note that has changed listening to ATC is the winds have got up, so just be aware of that as we're on the takeoff roll. Engine out procedure is standard, 1600 feet, and then it's a right-hand turn to the hold, 3000 feet above MSA. Departure is down to Fox, left turn above 590 and 2 miles from London VOR.
7670
Stop
for
climb 6000.
KLM 512.
KLM 512, read back correct, break, spin air 7 Golf Romeo, runway 27 left, clear to land.
After that checklist, anti-ice is off, eco status is checked, pitch trim is 29.9 meters neutral.
Stand 594, good evening.
Taxi checklist, flight controls check, flap setting, config 2 FMAs, we've got climb, nav blue.
594, thank you so much, Makota 831.
152, 6000 blue.
Tower, Speedbird 482, holding Pluto, we can take Alpha 4.
Stowed and disconnected.
Speedbird 482, thank you, just take a left to hold at Alpha 4.
Hold Alpha 4, Speedbird 482.
All stations, stand by, Heathrow Tower will be back in 1 minute. Speedbird 17 Kilo Alpha, contact director 119725.
11975, Speedbird 17 Kilo Alpha, bye.
And all stations, Heathrow Tower back in 1 moment.
Zach, wondering if Microsoft Flight Simulator will put Big Jet TV at the end of a runway. I mean, that would be great, wouldn't it? It would. It's just default. Just the default London Heathrow from Azobo. What's that? Flight control size default. Okay, yeah, we're used to seeing that. Okay, cancel master caution, and we can disregard this. It'll be fine. So clear ECAM. ECAM cleared.
Ocean 4 Delta Lima, surface winds 220 degrees, 10 knots, gusting 21, runway 27 right, clear takeoff. Ocean 4 Delta Lima, surface winds 220 degrees, 10 knots, gusting 21, runway 27 right, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 27 right, Ocean 4 Delta Lima.
Speedbird 972, fully ready, taxi.
7972, thank you. Alpha to hold Pluto, please.
Alpha Pluto 972.
Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 1 Delta Lima, can you confirm standard, please?
Speedbird 1 Delta Lima, it is stand 519er.
519er, Speedbird 1 Delta Lima, thank you.
Finnair 7 Golf Romeo vacating November 6.
So we got 2 ahead.
Finnair 7 Golf Romeo, Roger, just hold position at the
Swiss,
I'll get
another
back to
British
you.
Airways.
Break. Swiss Air 994 via Alpha 3, line up 27 right, short delay for separation.
Line up and wait for 97 right for this number.
Finnair 7 Golf Romeo, welcome to Heathrow. Taxi ahead, Echo right Golf, stand 329, good evening.
Right Golf to stand 329, Finnair 7 Golf Romeo.
Christian, I was just thinking the exact same. So much for daylight departure. It's not happening for us, is it?
Link to 3 Alpha 1 on Speedbird 95.
think the PC is actually
Question
holding
4
up
Delta Lima, contact Heathrow direct to
quite
call sign
well
only
at the moment.
119.725, bye-bye.
Calling Heathrow,
All this traffic.
110 Delta Lima.
Heathrow.
Tower, Shamrock 5, Charlie, Quebec.
It's not doing bad at all.
Stroke 5, Charlie, Quebec, apologies, surface winds 220 degrees, 10 knots, gusting 21, runway 27 left, clear to land.
27 left, clear land, Shamrock 5, Charlie, Quebec.
Viewer 482 via Alpha 4 behind the soon-to-be departing Swiss, A320, line up 27 right behind. Speedbird 482 via Alpha 4 behind the soon-to-be departing Swiss A320, line up runway 27 right behind.
Line up behind the departing Swiss A320, Speedbird 482.
Speedbird 920 X-ray via Alpha 1 behind the departing Swiss A320, line up 27 right behind. Caution, section departure ahead.
Behind departing Swiss 320, line up and wait for runway 27 right behind. Speedbird 920 X-ray.
Swiss 994 surface winds 220 degrees, 10 knots, gusting 21, runway 27 right, clear to take off.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27 right, position 4.
All stations, Heathrow Tower back in 1 minute.
Wait till he starts to move, then we'll get our lights on and line up. Looks like it's just
Tower,
starting to
Delta
roll.
3, heavy ILS 27 left.
There we go. Right, our approach path is clear. Let's get our lights on. Shouldn't have, yeah, we do have a Discord. It's exactly the same name as the channel name. He's Jetson Pilot. If you head over onto YouTube,
Delta 3,
us,
heavy
you
ILS
will,
27 left.
You just went for 1 minute.
you'll find us on there with a link. Why aren't we moving? I can hear my engine spooling up. Oh, the rudder got stuck. Pedal brakes, that's why. Andrew, you finally made it to the stream and we're just taking off. Yeah, we've been live now for about an hour.
Heathrow Tower's back, joys of kids. Swiss Air 994 contact Heathrow direct for call sign only 119.725, bye-bye.
Bless him.
119.725.
I know exactly how he feels.
Thank you for the ABC. Bye-bye.
Speedbird 482 surface winds 220 degrees, 10 knots, gusting 21, runway 27 right, clear to take off.
Clear for takeoff, 27 right, Speedbird 482.
Heathrow Tower, Lufthansa 7 to Victor, 7 to Charlotte, 527 left.
Lufthansa 7 Hotel Victor, Heathrow Tower, good evening, surface winds 220 degrees, 10 knots, gusting 21, continue approach 27 left, number 2.
The approach to 7 left, number 2, 7 to Victor.
Delta 3 on frequency.
Yeah, well, ILS 27 left, Delta 3
I feel
heavy.
like I should have my lights
Delta
off
3,
at the
thank you,
minute for the aircraft in
220
front,
degrees, 10
but
knots, gusting 21, runway 27 left.
they don't
clear to
have rear view mirrors, do they?
Land 27 left, Delta 3 heavy. Shamrock 5, Charlie, Quebec vacated.
Shamrock 5, Charlie Quebec, thank you, welcome Heathrow, turn right, Bravo, left kilo, and you're going to be stand number, where have you gone? Stand number 223.
Okay, right, Bravo, left kilo, stand 223, Shamrock 5, Charlie, Quebec.
And
Shamrock 5, Charlie Quebec, I'm not sure why I said kilo, it's just right on Bravo and stand 223.
Okay, no worries. Right, Bravo, follow it all the way around, 223, Shamrock 5, Charlie, Quebec.
Speedbird 632 via Alpha 1 behind the departing company A320, line up 27 right behind.
Line away behind departing aircraft in front, company for Speedbird, and line away, runway 27 right, for Speedbird 652.
Speedbird 482, Heathrow direct for call sign only 119.725, bye-bye.
119.725, many thanks.
What a great sight. Two departing, the new moon, sun setting, high cirrus clouds, glowing orange. in the
Heathrow Tower,
distance.
very good evening, KLM 73 Lima with you, speed 160 until 4D me, fully established ILS 27 left.
KLM 73 Lima, Heathrow Tower, good evening, surface winds 220, no, they've just changed, surface winds now 230 degrees, 9 knots, continue approach 27 left, number 3.
To approach KLM 73 Lima.
All stations, new ATIS information alpha is current, new ATIS information alpha, new QNH 1018. to QNH 1018.
That's fine. We've got more pressure to play with.
Speedbird 920 X-ray, surface winds 220 degrees 9 knots, runway 27 right, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff 27 right, Speedbird 920 X-ray. Okay,
Speedbird
let's
972,
go.
Able Alpha 4.
Take off.
Alpha 4, 972.
Start the chrono.
Thank you, continue on Alpha, hold Alpha 4.
Engine 1, critical.
Continue on Alpha, hold Alpha 4, Speedbird 972.
Osprey 495, Barra 4 behind the departing
stable, set
British
takeoff
Airways, A320 near, line up 27 right.
Manflex SRS runway.
Behind the departing British Airways behind, line up and wait, Speedbird 95.
Lufthansa 7 Hotel Victor, surface winds 220 degrees 9 knots, runway 27 left, clear for land.
27 left, clear, Lufthansa 7 Hotel Victor.
Delta 3,
100 knots.
welcome to Heathrow, taxi left Alpha, right Echo, hold Echo 2, expect stand number 330.
V1,
Left
rotate.
Alpha, right Echo, hold for Echo 2 and 330, Delta 3 Heavy, thank you.
Positive climb, gear up.
We're with you on the ILS for 27 left, in line with the KLM.
Golf Victor, Uniform Kilo, Lima, Heathrow target leading, surface winds 220 degrees 9 knots, continue approach 27 left, number 3.
Number 3 for Golf Victor,
Lower the nose
Uniform Kilo, Lima.
and...
926
climb,
X-ray, call sign only, Heathrow director 119.725, bye bye.
19725, great job, Speedbird 920 X-ray. Autopilot 1 engaged. Flaps 1.
220 degrees 9 knots, runway 27 right, clear, take off.
Okay, for takeoff course, Speedbird.
Speed 180 on Shamrock 182, sorry, we didn't meet the 220 restriction. That's really not a problem, just get your speed back to 180 as soon as you can for me. Okay.
Heathrow director, Speedbird 920 X-ray.
Speedbird 920 X-ray, Heathrow director, hello, climb now, flight level 100.
Flight level 100, Speedbird 920 X-ray. Open climb and 100 blue.
Lufthansa 922, leave, correction, disregard. Speedbird 482, Unicom 122,
cleaner up. Flap 0,
decimal eight.
spoilers disarmed.
Speedbird 920 X-ray, climb flight level 180.
Continue climb flight level 180, Speedbird 920 X-ray.
Lufthansa 922, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1018.
180 blue.
Speedbird 40 Yankee.
This is Speedbird 622 with you, just passing 226, coming to 226 on the
Hey, thrust Maverick. Right guys, sorry I've not been paying too much attention to the chat.
Speedbird 920 X-ray, redirect over.
Direct over, Speedbird 920 X-ray. It is insanely busy
Speedbird
tonight.
632, climb flight level 8, climb now flight level 80.
Climb to flight level 80 for Speedbird 632.
And
Lufthansa 922, speed 220 knots.
and direct over. Spoilers, flaps, gear, lights.
Speedbird 920 X-ray, no further ATC, Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
1228 Speedbird 920 X-ray. Well, suddenly it's not busy anymore.
Mr. Director, good evening, Speedbird 40 Yankee, descending 16.
Ah, away we go. That almost sounds strange now, doesn't it, given how quiet it is? Cabin crew, you're released. Look at all this traffic. Alice Gaming, thank you for the sub.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll shortly begin our cabin service as we continue to climb to our cruising altitude. You may now use your electronic devices. Rechargeable battery packs and also available to purchase from our cabin crew. You can also ask them about joining our frequent flyers and becoming a channel member. Thank you.
Heathrow is awesome when it's busy though, and you've got ATC that are just, you know, just on it, as they have been tonight. Yeah, Von Klein, all that traffic. Fennec NL, good evening. Todd says, wait till you get into Langdon radar. Music to my ears right now. Hey, Thrust Maverick, good to see you. I know. We should have some more ATC coming up pretty soon. Right, that's 10,000 feet. Let's get airports on the EFIS. We'll do our usual EasyJet stops. So, clear out the radar page. We're done with that. And 350 is going to be fine for us tonight. So, just checking what we've got. One aircraft ahead, but it's 6,000 feet above us. So, let's continue our climb. Flight level 350. 350 blue. Performance will zero our cost index. And secondary flight plan. Copy the active. Done. Andrew, don't worry. There'll be ATC when we get over into Europe. Don't you worry about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, so you are now free to move around the cabin. However, for your safety, we do recommend that you remain seated with your belt fastened at all times during the flight. Thank you.
We can see aircraft obviously coming in on the ILS now for Heathrow. Just wondering if we can see a bit more of London out here. See you later, Cleopatra. MSFS Easy Pilot, it has been a very busy stream today. Christian, I'm not so sure they're meant to be sneeze noises. I think that's putting it politely. Von, do my voice packs work with self-loading cargo? I've had to redo them all. I'm still not through doing it. It's taking me hours to get done to make it all work nice and with the new self-loading cargo. So a reminder, if you are just joining us, we are now finally off to Stuttgart. It's a pre-release stream. We're looking forward to seeing RD preset Stuttgart Airport when we get there. Of course, it'll be night time, so we'll see it at night. We'll turn up the sun and have a look at the detail. It is. I've had a sneaky peek. It's really good. Now I know that there's obviously a default Stuttgart Airport, isn't there? But this obviously just blows it out of the water. And there's one thing in there which I've never seen before. I've never seen any other airport do it before. So stick with me for that, because it's not a long flight today. We're going to be there in less than an hour. How the hell do I stop people going to the toilet? That's awful sound, and it sounds really loud in my headphones. Justine, good evening from Virginia. Hope you're doing well. Dave683, thank you so much for the follow. LG91 managed to do my first flight in the Phoenix version 2 earlier today. Much improvement over version 1. Yeah, lots of people are saying that, and in agreement with that indeed. I'm going to close the toilets. Aviate, is the flush louder than my voice? Where is the option in self-loading cargo to turn that damn thing off? Sounds, let me see. Passenger effects. No. Aircraft cabin. Ah! Toilet sounds, there we go. Done it. Right, that's it. You shouldn't hear anyone relieving themselves in the toilet anymore. So. Chevnov says try charging them to go to the toilet, that'll stop them. That's a good point. Although this isn't Ryanair, so we can't do that. Kevin Booth coming in with 5 EasyJet Sim Pilot Channel membership gifts. That is awesome. Kevin, thank you so much for your support tonight, mate. Welcome to Simon, Paul, Fedec NL, UK Sim Pilot, Paul Halford, now channel members. Thank you so much to Kevin Booth for that. Now we're finally away. If you haven't done so already, please do consider doing me a little favour and hitting that like button. It does make a massive difference to the channel, I promise you so. If you could just go and press that little button for me, that would be awesome. Thank you so much. Simon says the toilet flush sound is fine, it's a bit the grunting that puts me off. Fair enough. Right, so what have we got coming ahead? Have we got any control coming up? Yeah, Brussels control's online, so shouldn't be too long. I think Brussels control begins at Conan, does it? Guess we'll find out soon enough. Pedro, do I have custom announcements for self-loading cargo? Yes, yeah, I do. Yeah. Right, let's get rid of that. We don't need that map on anymore. There we go. There's Brussels control. Oh no, that's London South. Flipping heck. When did they come online? Ah, right. 12942.
London Control KLM62 at flight level 210 for flight level 390.
Let's hear London Control respond.
London Control, let's pray for 95, flight level 100.
I'm not going to make a call until I actually hear London Control talking
We are
away.
about to start one of our in-flight movies. If you'd like to watch, please plug in your headphones and select Channel 18 from your armrest remote. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the film.
LG91, how does self-loading cargo work with GSX? Both completely separate programs. They don't integrate
Blue Max,
together.
sorry, under control, Blue Max 4 Alpha X-ray, climbing flight level 240 direct SAM.
Silence.
Under control, Blue Max 7 Alpha Kilo, flight level 160 bound Silver.
London Control, speed with 920 X-ray, passing flight level 240, requesting flight level 350, and we're direct over. He might have problems. Caribou Sim, thank you so much for your channel membership tonight. Welcome to the First Officers Club. Remember, if you're on our Discord server, to get yourself into the Members Lounge as well. And check out the members-only streams that we've had previously as well. Right, definitely something going on with London Control tonight. It's not working. Cameron Russell, we've got 2 giveaways tonight. Both for the upcoming Stuttgart airport from RD Presets.
Under control, Blue Max 7 Alpha Kilo.
Modern Wisdom, who am I talking to? Right, so we're on
Under
the
control, Blue Max
vaccine.
7 Alpha Kilo. As you'll receive only, I'll be climbing to flight level 2408 inbound Silver.
Yeah, so we're on the vaccine.
Yeah,
network,
been
which
having
is-
some major audio issues. I think we're good now. Blue Max 7 Alpha Kilo London, Roger, climb
Oh,
flight
there we
level
go.
190.
So let me just chat to ATC then.
190, well, 7 Alpha Kilo.
Under control, speed with 920, passing flight level 250, requesting flight level 350, and we're direct over.
Please ensure all aisles are clear and bags are placed in the open.
Spirit 482, climb flight level 310.
With you at passing 31,000 feet, coming to 35,000 feet direct to Dover.
Roger, please let the guy read back first. Spirit 482, climb flight level 310. Spirit 482.
Barrett
Okay,
1256.
KLM 662, climb flight level
Glad that
300.
the tutorial videos have helped, my friend.
I'm 300 KLM 662.
Spirit 920, extra hello to you, climb flight level 290.
Flight level 290, speed with 920 X-ray.
Under control, hello, Blue Max 4 Alpha X-ray, 240 direct SAM. Blue Max 4 Alpha X-ray London, good day.
And Steve 632 with you direct to Dover.
Dr. Magic, you're
Coming,
determined to land
passing
Boeing, but need some brain
32,000
space.
feet, coming to 35,000 feet for Steve 632.
Spirit 632 London, hello, climb flight level 350.
Climb to flight level 350 for Steve 632, thank you.
KLM 662, climb flight level 310.
On flight level 310 KLM 662.
KLM 662, contact Brussels 131.1.
Keeping an eye on this fuel.
131.1 KLM 662.
Good evening, London South. It's Magpie 45 Charlie with you, flight level 340 inbound outbound.
Luckily, 9-1, love the Monarch livery.
1 November for Newcastle.
Hopefully they don't change it if they come back. It was a great livery.
Magpie 45 Charlie.
Yeah, really good.
Atlantic Control, this is Speedbird 20 Hotel, climbing to flight level 158 for flight level 180 inbound from info.
Hello, Stuart 20 Hotel London, climb flight level 230.
230 for Speedbird 20 Hotel.
Speedbird 920 X-ray, contact Brussels 131.1.
1311, Speedbird 920 X-ray, bye-bye.
Speedbird 632, contact Brussels 131.1.
131.1, thank you much for lobby. See, have a good evening and bye-bye.
London, good evening, EC85 Bravo Alpha. Speedbird 17 kilovolts, average.
KLM 62 is at flight level 310.
KLM 662, Brussels Control identified, climb flight level 330.
Climb flight level 330, KLM 662.
Good evening, this is Speedbird 632, at 35,000 feet, or Speedbird 632.
Speedbird 632, Brussels Control identified.
Identified for Speedbird 632.
Brussels Control, good evening, Speedbird 920, reaching flight level 290 in Bangkok.
Speedbird 9020 X-ray, Brussels Control identified, flight level 290, climb flight level 330, set course direct Kilo Romeo Hotel.
Climb altitude 330, correction, flight level 330 and direct Kilo Romeo Hotel, Speedbird 920 X-ray.
Beeline 18 Alpha identified, passing 2,900 feet, climb flight level 180, break Austrian 35 kilo, left heading 26, correction 240, clear ILS 25 left.
Left 240, clear ILS 25 left, Austrian 35 kilo.
Climb flight level 180, Beeline 18 Alpha.
That is a long direct. That's nearly 300 miles.
Beeline 2556, wind calm, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land, wind copied. 2556.
KLM 86 November, continue descent to reach flight level 220 by DNet.
One CAG says Kilo Romeo Hotel is his hometown, so we're coming to yours, mate. Get the kettle on.
Tomjet 159, stand 150, ready for push and start.
Tomjet 159 is squawk mode, Charlie, pushback approved, facing east.
Please start approved facing east, or Tomjet 159.
Right, let's just have a little look at some en route weather. I'll not do the fuel check just yet, so we've got Brussels coming up.
Brussels control, Speedbird 954 Mike is at
I want to actually see where I'm clicking.
Speedbird 954 Mike, Brussels control identified, report Mach number.
Mach .76.
Speedbird 954 Mike, roger, increase to Mach .77 or more until Matic.
Where else have we got?
Or more until Matic, Speedbird 954 Mike.
Speedbird 17 Kilo Alpha, reduced to Mach .77 or less.
Reduced to Mach 7.77 or less, 2 to 1.
So.
Alpha Alpha November 103, climb flight level 310, direct 810.
We'll have a look at Frankfurt as well.
Lufthansa 669 Mike, contact Langen, correction, Rhein radar 136.325.
Now we'll check those out.
126.325, Lufthansa 669.
Brussels variable cab OK. Doesn't get any better than that, does it? Frankfurt
136.325, bye bye.
So 406 cab OK. It's fine.
Malaysia 6, flight level 380.
Christian, you're 90% sure we'll be vectored after the
6 heavy Brussels control identified, set course direct Kigit.
Direct Kigit, Malaysian 6.
Well, that nice tailwind pushing us along though. That's beautiful.
Speedbird 920, climb flight level 350.
Speedbird 920 X-ray.
Hey, firm, climb flight level 350.
Flight level 350 now for Speedbird 920 X-ray. Didn't give me the X-ray. 350 blue. There we go. And that's open climb. Do I have a TikTok account? God, no. Far too old for that. No, it wasn't Jamie doing Heathrow, Andrew. No.
Control, very good.
So it's fine, your Malaysian 6 call sign en route. Yeah, flash your lights.
Passing flight level 70, flight level 1.
Give you a wave.
Oscar 6 kilo departure.
Who's there? 82 Lima, Brussels control identified. Climb flight level 240.
Flight level 240, Wizz Air 82 Lima.
Austrian 3 kilo, continue approach number 2, wind calm.
Continue approach, Austrian 35 kilo.
Kilometer 6 November, contact Amsterdam radar 125.750.
Contact Amsterdam 125.750.
Just get the weather in for Stuttgart.
KLM 86 November, I want to send my regards to EasyJet Sim pilot and the server. Haha, thank you, ciao.
I hear you.
Continue flat following Condor 445. Condor 445, Brussels control identified. For the remainder of
look
your
at that.
flight, you will need an odd flight level. Report requested.
If I mess this landing up, if we drop out at 400 FPM, I'm never going to let it down. Look at that weather.
Sorry, what did you say? Condor 445, you are now flying on an even flight level. For the remainder of your flight, I need you on an odd flight level. What do you request? 370. Roger, descent flight level 370.
And 26 degrees.
Descent flight level 370, Condor 445. Condor 170 kilo, Alpha
52 Pacific flight level 220 for 290 heading 105.
EG 152, Brussels control identified. Climb flight level 330 on this heading.
Flight level 330 on this heading, EG 152. Brussels control, speedbird 43 WB.
Tomorrow, why do we always fly EasyJet? You know where British Air is tonight, yes?
Mark number.
Christian, if we divert to Frankfurt, hope you've got the swimming trunks with us.
Roger, thank you.
They open up the airport swimming pool like they did on Wednesday. Yeah, I did see that.
Level 271 for flight level 310. I am on a heading of 100 with you.
Speedbird 20 Hotel, Brussels control identified. Climb flight level 310 on this heading.
310 on the heading for Speedbird 20.
Dr. Magic, the best way to wind up
Speedbird 20 Hotel, correction.
the
Climb flight
youngsters
level 370.
is to add an S when describing social media, saying, are you on the TikToks? Do you have the
Austrian
Snapchats?
35 kilo, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Like, do you go on the line?
Speedbird 17 kilo Alpha.
My kids are old enough for that to annoy them
level
yet.
250, resume normal speed.
Descent, reaching Nizhny flight level, was it 250,
A firm and resume normal speed.
Roger, resume normal speed, 250.
Ryanair 6001, expect flight level 310 at PTS. Confirm you want to continue climb flight level 350?
No, I will stay at flight level 330 and expect 310 for PTS, Ryanair 6001.
Roger, thank you.
Brussels control, Osprey 495, hello, passing
We
flight
might get
level
full ATC now, all the way into
290
Stansted.
on the 105 heading.
Stansted. Stuttgart.
Osprey 495,
Stansted,
Brussels
we're going the
control
wrong way.
identified. Set course
We're
direct
just keeping an eye on that
Kilo
fuel
Romeo
still.
Hotel, climb flight level 350.
Direct Kilo Romeo Hotel and climb flight level 350, Osprey 495.
Alpha November 103, climb flight level 330 direct Oakland.
Magnus 88, was that you? We did hear it, thank you. Mac Alt Star.
330 and direct to Oakland, Alpha November 103.
Brendan, I call it the interweb. Of course.
Beeline 2556, taxi stand 169er Romeo, correction right
Mac
via
Alt
Whiskey 1, Foxtrot 3, Echo 5 and Romeo 4.
Via Whiskey 1, Foxtrot 3, Echo 5, for Romeo 4, 169.
Wonderful. Let's do our SD checks. Then we'll do a fuel check.
Tomjet 159, request taxi.
Tomjet 159, a taxi to holding point Bravo 3 via the inners and QNH 1019er.
Bravo 3 via the out and QNH 101.
Yeah, ignore that by the way. It is working, I promise.
Austrian 35 kilo, continue taxi straight ahead via
Oh,
Echo
that's
3,
working as well.
inners Romeo Cushion Sierra,
Lovely.
stand 147.
Echo 3, inner Sierra, and second stand, sorry, Austrian 35 kilo.
147.
147, thanks.
Right, what
Scooter
next waypoint are we
954, my
being?
contact Rhine radar 136.325.
136, say again, sir.
136.325.
So we'll check that in a
136.
in about 10 minutes time, see how the fuel's doing. Don't let me forget.
Negative 136.325.
136.325, Seabird 954 Mike.
Alpha Alpha November 103, contact Rhine radar 136.325.
Lana can't work out why the 320 from Malaga might have delayed retracting landing gear.
Alpha Alpha November 103, contact
takeoff
Rhine radar 136.325.
Landing radar 136.325.
They might not have delayed it. They might have gone to put it up and something went bing.
Speedbird 1 Kilo Alpha, contact Langen radar 120.8.
120.8, 1 Kilo Alpha.
Beeline 2556, crossing runway 01.
Beeline 2556 approved.
Not going to read that out.
Crossing 01.
I lead 91. I don't know what causes the side stick warning. Paul, wheel well fire risk. Yeah, but as Leanna says, you wouldn't take off if your brake temperatures were that high. You just have to sit and wait
20 Hotel, resume on navigation, move them.
Direct to my room.
So they wouldn't knowingly take off with high brake temperatures and think, oh, we'll just
152, resume
cool
on
them down in the
navigation,
air.
Resume on navigation directly of New Easy 152.
Leanna, just to give you the full picture on that, so you only need to delay takeoff if brake temperature is above 150 degrees C if you've used the brake fans. So basically with brake fans being used, you have to wait till they drop below 300 degrees C. No, they don't. I've got that the wrong way around. You need to wait until they're below
Delta Lima, contact
150. If you haven't used them, then it's 300 degrees.
136.32 Austrian 4 Delta Lima.
I'll see if I can find that information now, just to make sure I've read that, I've remembered that.
Beeline 18 Alpha, contact London Control 127.1.
137.1 for Beeline 18 Alpha. Thanks very much for the service today.
Yeah, no, Leanna, you don't use the brake fans whilst you're taking off. It's if you've had the brake fans on at all, anytime sort of after landing. So hang on, let me find it. Right, okay, so delay brake fans, selection limits, oscillation, yada yada yada. Brake fans blow dust during the first few seconds of operation.
159, wind calm, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear to take off from me 25 right. Tomjet 159.
Right, okay. Here we go. So So before takeoff, if the fans have been running, the flight crew should refer to the brake temperature. When the indicated brake temperature is above 150 degrees C, takeoff must be delayed. That's if you have used brake fans. If you have not used brake fans, then it's 300 degrees.
Speedbird 632, approved, but in that case already switch now to 136.325 as I will be gone by then.
Can you repeat the frequency for Speedbird 632?
Paul, no, you can't take off.
Next frequency will be 136.
You wouldn't take off and just leave the gear down to cool them off in the wind. No. Tom, you could turn them on to cool, then turn them off for takeoff. That's right, Tom. But if you have had the brake fans on at all, you have to get the temperature down to below 150. Right, let me try and explain.
Speedbird 482, descend to reach Madrid, flight level 310 when ready.
310 by Madrid for 482.
Okay, so at the moment, my brake fans are my brake temperatures are 15 degrees,
flight
yeah?
level 310.
So, if we landed and our temperature went up to 350 degrees C, and we decided not to put the brake fan on. It's not if you've got any brake fans this aircraft. Then we could take off again once the temperature dropped below 300 degrees. However, if we put the brake fans on, we would have to wait until the temperature dropped below 150 degrees before we could take off. The reason for that is because it can give you sort of a false perspective. So you get the brake fans on and it might drop the temperature down to like 280, 270.
Speedbird 482, contact
but you're blowing cool air onto them, so it's a false, almost like a false sensor reading. So to mitigate this and make sure that they are actually cold enough for you to safely take off,
and all stations, Brussels control is closing.
They want you to get down to 150 degrees.
Thanks for service. Good night, bye.
So hopefully that made sense whilst I was talking over the top of a lot of ATC then. Yeah, this British Airways aircraft hasn't even got brake fans fitted. Who knew? Right, let me see if I can get the 80s. If anyone's still confused on brake fans, let me know and I'll try and clear it up again. 12612.
Out attention. Departure frequency for all departing aircraft is long and radar on frequency 125.050. Stuttgart Information Hotel. Met report time 1920 Zulu. Automated weather message. Expect ILS approach. Runway in use 25. Transition level 60. Wind variable 1 knot. Cav OK. Temperature 26, 2.19. QNH 1020. Trend, Nozig. Stuttgart Information Hotel. Out attention. Departure frequency for all departing aircraft is long and radar on frequency 125.050.
Yeah, okay, that's everything we need in there. Charlotte says, leave the gear down to cool the brakes is a done thing, though it doesn't make sense to me, but that's definitely an abnormal... yeah, that sounds like an abnormal procedure. You've seen this British Airways Dreamliner. Yeah, when would they do it, though? They wouldn't take off with hot brakes. They just wouldn't. what happens if you're rolling down the runway and you have to have a rejected takeoff and you've already got hot brakes? You don't want to risk those bursting into flames, do you? Right, let's set up the box. Let's have a look. So, speeds, they all look fine. EDDS, we're on runway 25 for the arrival. Let's get that in. Radnav page, we want LBU STG. Let's fill out the box with all the weather as well. QNH1020. The temperature was 26 degrees. That's warm for this time of night. Winds variable 1 knot. Transition altitude was 6,000. Or transition flight was 6,000. Let's have a little chart for the minimums. It is CAV OK conditions, so that's going to be a manual landing. 1381. And can we do flaps 3? How long is the runway at Stuttgart? I don't think I've ever been to Stuttgart before until tonight. Oh, it's huge. Right. Config 3. Do you still continue with the landing if you get clearance after minimums? Well, if ATC has said expect late landing clearance, then yeah, you carry on until ATC say go around. However, if you get into the point where you're starting to approach the threshold and you've not been given landing clearance, you're going around. Mark, is config 3 fixed now in the Phoenix? In what sense? Is it? What do you mean with that? What's our landing weight going to be? 61, 62, 63 and a half. Let's call it 63.8. Oh, wrong one. So we're very heavy tonight. Flap 3. Yay, we can get in. What the hell is this? When was that given? That's an old Metar, isn't it? (1950, 2050). Oh no, that's less than half an hour ago. Well, we've got a few towering cumulus clouds knocking about, and light showers of rain. Huh. Well, it's not dry then. We can still get in. Okay, well that's different. That wasn't reported in the weather conditions on the 80s. Hello?
Sorry to bother you, Captain. I was just wondering if you'd like a drink.
No, I'm okay, thanks.
No problem. Do give me a call if you change your mind, though.
Right, top of descent then looks to be at about 85 miles, something like that, so loads of time. Right, well now we're in the cruise and it's a quiet point. We'll just make a little PA to the passengers, keep them happy. Ladies and gentlemen, we're currently cruising at our planned flight level of 35,000 feet. We shouldn't expect any further delays on our flight today. Obviously we were running behind on our initial departure, so apologies for that. However, en route weather now is all good, so we don't anticipate any further hold-ups or delays getting into Stuttgart. Any other problems occur, and I will of course keep you updated. Thank you. Shalom, after rudimentary research, it seems it will on the Airbus appear as an ECAM message to delay gear retraction if the brake temperatures are higher than 300 degrees. I guess that might be be able to take off if the brake temps were low enough before the taxi. Might end up need... yeah, okay. So, no, I see what you're saying. Oh, hang on, ATC. I see what you're saying with that. But if they got that warning before they began the takeoff roll, they wouldn't take off. No airline wants their aircraft flying around with a big chunk of a landing gear down, because what does that do to fuel? And fuel costs money, doesn't it? Right, let's give these guys a call, which is 12472 Langdon radar.
Ryanair 6001, contact arrival 125.050.
125.05, approach for Ryanair 6001.
Langdon radar, good evening, Speedbird 920 X-ray, flight level 350.
920 X-ray, Langen identified. Descend flight level 120 at 2000 feet per minute or greater.
Descend flight level 120, 2000 feet per minute or greater for Speedbird 920 X-ray.
Speedbird 482, descend flight level 250 at 2500 feet per minute or greater.
I've not even done my brief yet.
Can you repeat for Speedbird 652?
It was for Speedbird
First idle, open descent.
2. Speedbird 482.
Speedbird 482, pass your message, sorry.
Speedbird 482, descend flight level 250, 2000 feet per minute or greater.
250, 2000 feet per minute or greater.
Right, we'll best brief that landing then, hadn't we?
Speedbird 632, descend flight level 250, level at Rudolph.
So, weather on our arrival, winds variable, cab okay, however, some tower coolers knocking about. QNH 1020.
Speedbird 632, descend flight level 250,
and,
level at Rudolph.
Aircraft still working, that's fine. No NOTAMs. Threats to be aware of, unfamiliarity. Don't know the airport, don't know the approach procedures. Never been here before, so that's the biggest threat. So we are planning arriving on the ILS for runway 25. We've got Badzo to Alpha in the flight plan.
At the moment, yes.
From the LBU, and after LBU, from the VOR.
Could you confirm 121?
We'll see if we get the on-air transition, or if we get it directed straight in. I would imagine with ATC we'll get directed straight in. Usual stuff applies though. Downwind, green dot, base turn, flaps 1.
Long radar good.
Flaps 2 then with the glide.
Juliet Yankee descending through flight
where
level
we've landed.
330 with information.
Off either Fox or hotel in India. And then parking somewhere.
Hello, identified. Descend flight level.
It's a 45-meter long runway.
Descend flight level 100 at 3000 feet per minute or
That's
greater. You're very high.
Roger, flight level 100 at 3000
so the altitude is of the airfield is nearly 1200 feet.
Long radar, Lufthansa 9 Alpha, good evening. We stopped our climb at flight level 290.
Lufthansa 5 Alpha Kilo, monitor Unicom.
So that's quite important.
5 Alpha Kilo, bye.
Speedbird 482, contact Langen 125.2.
Let's have a look at our go around.
Speedbird 482, Langen on 125.2.
125.2. Speedbird 482.
Straight out, 5,000
feet.
feet.
632, contact Langen on 125.2.
Then square
125.2 for
to the LBU.
652.
Austrian 4 Lima Delta, Langen 125.2.
125.
No speed restrictions on the approach, and we're using automated mode today.
Shamrock 6 Yankee Juliet, turn right heading 190.
Right 190 Shamrock 6 Juliet Yankee.
Langen radar, good evening, Easy 152, passing flight level 260 for flight level 110.
Easy 152, Langen identified, cleared Unoko for Delta arrival, descend flight level 110, level at Ramop.
Right, we'll check the fuel as well in a minute.
Cleared,
Cleared the
local
for Delta arrival,
descend flight level 110, level at Ramok, Easy 152.
Speedbird 920 X-ray, descend at 2,500 feet per minute or greater.
So if we just put a 12-mile radius in there.
London control of 3495, flight level 350, inbound Kilo Romeo Hotel.
Flight level 18.
Kabul Sims, got to head off, little one needs daddy. Fair enough, mate. Speak to you soon. Hope to see you on the next one.
371 Langen, hello.
Speedbird 920 X-ray, descend at 2,500 feet per minute or greater.
2,500 feet per minute or greater, Speedbird 920 X-ray.
Shamrock 6 Yankee Juliet cleared roll for Alpha arrival.
Cleared roll for Alpha arrival, Shamrock 6 Juliet Yankee.
Lufthansa 9 Alpha?
Lufthansa 9 Alpha already called in.
Lufthansa 9 Alpha, hello, identity signs. Cleared Tango 1 Delta arrival, descend via star, flight level 100.
We don't have Tanya 1 Delta now, FMC. Can we take roll for Delta?
Lufthansa 9 Alpha, I firm. Cleared roll for Delta, direct roll descend flight level 100.
25 minutes late, we were.
Itaru.
Oh well, never mind.
Roll for Delta, descend 100 and level at Itaru, Lufthansa 9 Alpha.
Guten Abend, Oscar Echo Foxtrot Bravo Kilo, flight level 140 inbound, Antix.
Oscar Echo Foxtrot Bravo Kilo Lagan, hallo. Lufthansa 9 Alpha, speed 290 knots per greater.
290 knots per greater, Lufthansa 9 Alpha.
Shamrock 6 Juliet Yankee, direct Itaru.
Direct Itaru, Lufthansa 6, correction, Shamrock 6 Juliet Yankee.
Shamrock 6 Juliet Yankee, and sorry if I cleared you for the Alpha arrival. It was meant to be the Delta arrival. You're re-cleared, roll for Delta arrival.
Okay, roll for Delta arrival, Shamrock 6 Juliet Yankee.
Be interested to see what kind of arrival we get here into Stuttgart.
Again, the call sign, this is Langen.
Just checking what we've got in the box actually, just so I'm clued up on it. As I say, remember, that's a bit unfamiliar this for us, but we've got the RNAV procedure in from Badzo, so we'll see what we get. I've had a look at the second flight plan.
Negative radar contact. Speedbird 920 X-ray descend at 3,000 feet per minute or greater.
3,000 feet per minute or greater for Speedbird 920 X-ray.
KLM 2505.
Hard poor passengers. No, they're fine. 3,000 feet per minute is fine. So let's just pop in Bats 2 Alpha arrival.
Lange control, Osprey 495, flight level 350.
Bravo, Victor X-ray 495, Langen hello, descend flight level 120 at 2,500 feet per minute or greater.
Which would
descend flight
bring
level
us straight in
2,500 feet per minute or greater.
So we've got 2 there.
Shamrock 6 Yankee Juliet, descend level 100, level at Itaru.
Descending flight level 100 to be level at Itaru with Shamrock 6 Juliet Yankee.
Login radar column 2505, good evening, Vision, flight level 270.
KLM 2505, Langen hello, clear Tango 1 Delta arrival, descend via star, flight level 100.
Sean, I've got another source saying for the 787 the gear is left down to stop the spinning before retraction.
Alpha November 103,
yeah, so a lot of aircraft do have that.
10 at 3,000 feet per minute or greater.
And obviously if that fails, then just leave it down a little bit longer, let it stop spinning, and then you can bring it up.
For Alpha November 103.
Alpha November 103, descend flight level 110 at 3,000 feet per minute or greater.
Descend flight level 110, flight level 110, and 3,000 expect for ILS, Alpha November 103.
Alpha November 103, descent rate is 3,000 feet per minute or greater.
Descend flight level 3,000 to localizer, Alpha November 103.
Negative, sir. It's your descent rate. Descent flight level 110 with a vertical rate of descent 3,000 feet per minute or greater.
Sorry, can you write, please?
Shamrock 6 Yankee Juliet, contact arrival 120.8.
120.8, danke, Shamrock 6 Juliet Yankee.
KLM 2502, speed.
Well, getting down this quick and this early, we're well beneath that profile, so I'm not worried about slowing down at all. T-brake, no, not miss the
KLM
giveaways.
2505, speed 290 knots or less.
Speed 290 knots or less, KLM 2505.
Looking forward to seeing this airport.
Tango, monitor Unicom.
I'm looking forward to taking you inside the terminal.
Speedbird 920 X-ray, contact arrival 125.050.
125.050 for Speedbird 920 X-ray. Good night.
152, contact arrival 120.8.
Contact arrival 120.8, TZ152.
M1, Tronic 4 for Uniform 360.
Stuttgart approach, good evening, Speedbird 920 X-ray, type A320, passing flight level 150 for flight level 120, and we have information hotel.
290 X-ray, Langen, good evening, identified Juliet, current expect vectors ILS25.
Expect vectors for ILS25 and we'll check Juliet, Speedbird 920 X-ray. Right, vectors it is. Let's tidy up that flight plan. We'll do that in a moment actually, once we've been taken off the flight route.
Stuttgart arrival, Speedbird 482 descending 130.
242 Langen, hello, identified.
Ladies and gentlemen, we started our descent in towards Stuttgart and we should be on the ground in around 15-20 minutes time. If you can now stop, please remain seated, get your seatbelt sat back fasten, we'll put sign on in a moment and the cabin crew will prepare the cabin for landing.
Say again please for Ryanair 6001.
6001, turn left heading 080.
080 for Ryanair 6001.
Easy 502 Langen, hello, identified, climb flight level 70.
Climb flight level 70, easy 502.
Super 920 X-ray, continue on present heading, descend flight level 100.
Continue present heading and descend flight level 100 for Speedbird 920 X-ray. Thrust out 11% and now heading 100 blue. Which one are we going to use? Unserve, that'll do.
One 6001, descent flight level 60, speed 220 knots.
Descending flight level 600, flight level.
So that's flight plan tied up, extended the runway center line.
And good evening, arrival. This is Speedbird 632 with you at passing 17 passenger feet, descending to 13 passenger feet for Speedbird 632.
I believe it's in managed speed for the time being, so it should drop 250 knots.
Climb flight level 90.
Just monitor that.
Climb flight level 90, easy 502.
Tower 444, descent flight level 70, speed 220 knots.
Okay, 3 tons of
level
fuel.
70, speed 220,
There we
Itaro
go,
444.
250 knots.
Minus
Coming up to 10,000
6001,
feet.
contact
Let's get the lights on.
director 119.850.
Can you repeat please?
Minus 6001, contact director 119.850.
Looks like we're going to land with 2.9 tons of fuel on board, so I knew it'd be fine.
Contact on 118.0. Yeah, can you say
Speed
again
out
please?
start.
Of course, 119.850.
Contact on
Stefan, thank you for the sub.
119.85, Ryanair 601, bye bye.
So remember to be in with the chance of winning the giveaway. 2 copies we've got to give away of Stuttgart in a few minutes. You need to be a subscriber to the channel on YouTube, and the giveaway will only be ran on YouTube. So if you are watching on Twitch, then you've got plenty of time now to just come across to YouTube as well.
Director 119.850. Good night.
Same username.
Director 119.850, Itaro 444, many thanks.
Speedbird 920, X-ray, descent flight level 80.
Same flight level 80 for Speedbird 920 X-ray.
With 842, turn left heading 120, descent flight level 100.
Thrust idle up, descent 80 blue.
That's 120, descend 100, Speedbird 482.
Easy 502, contact Langen radar 125.2, good night.
Contact Langen radar on 125.2, easy 502, thank you, bye bye.
Speedbird 632, check information Juliet, expect vectors for ILS approach runway 25.
We've got information due on board, and suspect that this for ILS 25 for Stuttgart for Speedbird 632.
020 X-ray, turn left heading 090.
And confirm, was that Speedbird 920 X-ray?
Affirm, Speedbird 920 X-ray, turn left heading 090.
Left turn 090, Speedbird 920 X-ray. Heading 090. Hey, Cam Dynamo, Damgot, thank you for the sub. Right, let's pull speed then. 250 knots and activate our approach phase.
Speedbird 42, reduce speed 250 knots.
That looks like a bit of a rain shower, doesn't it?
Speedbird 290 X-ray, speed 250 knots.
Speed 250, Speedbird 920 X-ray, which is what we're currently at.
Speed 42, descent flight level 80.
804, Speedbird 42.
India Sierra Tango Whiskey is identified.
Speedbird 362, turn left heading 160, descent flight level 100.
Just left heading 160 and descent to flight level 100 for Speedbird 652.
Iris, do I remember the company that made Palmer?
Flight level 1604120.
I want to say just Sim.
195, Langham, good evening, identified
Christian will know this.
Expect vector, wireless 125.
Christian's amazing at remembering which company makes what airplane. I'm useless.
Speedbird 290 X-ray, descent flight level 60.
Descent flight level 60, Speedbird 920 X-ray.
Speedbird 42, reduce speed 230 knots.
230,
Just
Speedbird
loop descent, 60 blue. Just Sim and Sim wings. Fair enough. Got a little bit of a tailwind as well, so just be aware of that when we start slowing down to green dot. 560 Detroit, what's normally done with the dome light it's normally turned off in
Speedbird 20, correction, Speedbird 920 X-ray, turn left heading 070.
Left heading 070, Speedbird 920 X-ray. I just have it turned off here in the sim because otherwise I just can't see.
Speedbird 42, turn left heading 070.
I'll turn it off for landing, if I remember. Benchy, no, you still got time, mate. Still got time. So, I think it should be down there, look. There we are.
Speedbird 920 X-ray, reduce speed to 220 knots. 220
knots, Speedbird 920 X-ray.
Speedbird 920 X-ray, contact director 119.850.
119.85, Speedbird 920 X-ray, good night.
Speedbird 42, reduce speed 210 knots.
210, Speedbird 42.
And 42, descent flight level 60.
Descent 60, Speedbird 42.
Ryanair 6001, contact tower 118.8, bye-bye.
Tower 118.8, thank you, bye-bye, Ryanair 6001.
Director Speedbird 920 X-ray, flight level 60, heading 070.
Speedbird 920 X-ray, director, good evening, descent 4,000 feet to QNH 1020.
Descent altitude 4,000, QNH 1020, Speedbird 920 X-ray, thrust idle open, descent 4,000 blue.
Peter 0444, speed 160 knots until 4 miles, final contact tower 118.8, bye-bye.
160 until 4 and tower 118.8, 444, many thanks.
Stuttgart director, Speedbird 42 with you descending flight at level 60.
Speedbird 482 director, good evening, descent 5,000 feet to QNH 1020.
QNH 1020, descent 5,000, Speedbird 42.
Then yeah, so but for landing at night, he does turn it off. So many discussions we've had about the dome lights and how I like my lights. He'd be wearing sunglasses right now if he was here. Here comes the ILS, look, the glide slope. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for landing. speed I'll start.
Speed 920 X-ray, turn right heading 160, speed 190 knots.
Right heading 160 and speed 190 for speed bird 920 X-ray. Guys, was it 160 and speed 190? I just completely lost that. I need you to just PM for me. Flaps 1, speed's checked. $160, thanks guys. Kevin Bill, thank you so much for your pound donation. Really kind, thank you mate. And for the earlier gifts as well. Really appreciate that. So low ACAM is just showing the previous in-op system. Forget that. $560 straight, yeah, absolutely. The advantage of streaming. Just ask the chat. What did he say? I mean, in real life, that's
Speedbird 482, reduce
what
speed
this guy's doing.
knots.
He's dealing with all
Reduce
that.
speed 190, Speedbird 482.
I'm just flying. I expect right turn in a moment.
Stuttgart Director, wunderschönen guten Abend. UPS 4171 is passing 4,000 feet.
UPS, awesome.
UPS 4171, hello, contact departure 125050.
Ah, 50-50 verloren, egal. 125050, danke.
Wäre kein 50-50 gewesen, wenn man die ATIS richtig gelesen hätte. Speedbird 920 X-ray, right heading 220, cleared ILS 25.
Right heading 220 and cleared ILS runway 25, Speedbird 920 X-ray.
Speedbird 482, turn right heading 190, descend maintain, correct, descend 4,000 feet, QNH still 1020.
Lockstar, Glidesell Blue,
Descend
Lockheed
4,000,
Dual,
Speedbird 482.
Battery Dual, Autopilot 1 and 2. Ah, Paul, I know there's no wind-up merchants in this chat. Is there, Christian? There we are. And flaps 2, speed's checked, flaps 2.
Speedbird 482, turn, make it heading 210.
Right 210, Speedbird 482.
Missed approach altitude is set 5,000.
Speedbird 920 X-ray, speed 160 until 4 miles, contact tower 118.8, bye-bye.
160 till 4 miles and over to tower now 1188. Thanks for the service. Good night, Speedbird 920 X-ray. Tower Speedbird 920 X-ray established runway 25, 8 miles.
Speedbird 920 X-ray, tower, hello.
Cabin crew seats for landing.
Tower 444, vacating to 5 via hotel.
Once we're down, we'll check the airport out and do the giveaway.
Tower 444, continue left via Sierra and contact ground 118.6, ciao.
118.6 on all short via Sierra, Tower 444, bye.
Lufthansa 2 Romeo Hotel, wind variable 1 knot, runway 25, cleared for takeoff, ciao.
Lufthansa 2 Romeo Hotel, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, 5.5 miles, gear down. Spoilers, let's get the lights. And flaps 3. Landing checklist, cabin secured, go around altitude is 5,000 feet, eco memo, landing no blue, 4.2 miles, 4.1, let's manage the speed. Right, go on then, let's bring her in. See what zoom level we want to fly at today.
Ground buonasera, Itaro 444, vacated 25.
Itaro 444, still on tower frequency.
Autopilot R5 control. Can't seem to get the
Bird 920 X-ray, wind variable 1 knot, runway 25, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 25, Speedbird 920 X-ray. Stable.
Above. Minimum.
Continue.
100.
Stuttgart Tower, Speedbird 480 with you, currently 8 miles.
50. 30. 20.
Speedbird 482 Tower, hello. Swiss 1662, line up runway 25. Swiss 1662, line up runway 25.
Spoilers for the screen, decel.
Swiss 1662 to line up.
Manual brakes. This is off.
Speedbird 920 X-ray, give way to the Lufthansa passing in front and turn left on, correction, on left on Sierra and hold short of hotel.
Give way to the Lufthansa and then left on Sierra, Speedbird 920 X-ray.
Until the captain turns off the seatbelt sign. Once that happens, we will start deboarding and you'll be able to leave the aircraft. Thank you.
Thank you, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Swiss 1662, wind variable 1 knot, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Is that what that said? 268. I don't believe it. Now, one of the things I was looking for as we were coming in with some pappies. And there should be pappies. Right, let's get to the gate and then we'll have a look. Did he hand us off to ground?
Speedbird 482, wind variable 1 knot, runway 25, clear to land.
Clear to land 25, Speedbird 482.
Yeah, Speedbird 920 X-ray, apologies if we missed it. Did you hand us off to ground?
The 92 X-ray negative, but you can contact him on 118.6.
118.6, thanks so much, Speedbird 920 X-ray. Good night. Ground, good evening, Speedbird 920 X-ray on Sierra.
Speedbird 920 X-ray should hit runway low, taxi to stand 51 via Sierra Hotel Mike.
Stand 51 via Sierra Hotel Mike for Speedbird 920 X-ray. Now obviously, as this is a pre-release scenery, there is no GSX sort of setup for it yet.
Yeah, doing Tango Fox at 1 block, thank you for the controlling.
Thanks for flying, have a nice day, bye-bye.
So where are we going? Sierra Hotel Mike. Well, is this hotel just here then?
Stuttgart ground, the 2 Mike Alpha is ready for pushback.
2 Mike Alpha, pushback approved.
So first left is November, we don't want that.
Push approved, face east, 2 Mike Alpha.
I will show you this airport in daytime as well once we're there. But yeah, get ready to enter the giveaway, guys. Remember, the giveaway will be given to you when this gets released, because this is a pre-release stream. This is not yet available. The planned release date is on Monday.
Stuttgart ground, Speedbird 40 with you.
252, ground, hello, stand 16, via Lima 2.
16 via Lima 2, Speedbird 40.
So British Airways getting a remote stand tonight, that's different. Simon, is it your birthday? Oh, that'd be impressive if you won the giveaway. Right, what's that, stand 55? A few more down here on the left. If an Xbox player wins the giveaway, they'd have to buy a PC. That could be an expensive win. 53. Remember, to be in with a chance of winning the giveaway, you do need to be a subscriber to the channel. That's the only prerequisite for this. And if you are watching on Twitch, then get yourself over to YouTube. That is where the giveaway shall run. You've got plenty of time. Just find us on YouTube. There we go, left turn there. EasyJet SimPilot on YouTube as well. That lamppost looks close, doesn't it? One of the things as well with Stuttgart also being a handcrafted airport in the simulator anyway, you need to delete that, of course, so you've not got both.
Good evening, ground. This is Speedbird 632 with you on the ground.
Right, parking brake set.
So 632, ground below, taxi to plan 61.
Let's get the bleed on.
Yeah, Sierra, Lima 2,
Just going to
Mike.
come off VATSIM. There we go. Engine 1 shut down, engine 2 shut down. Seatbelt signs off. There we go. And below 10%. Beacon light off.
Ground 2 cockpit.
This is cockpit, go ahead.
Hi Captain, microphone check please.
That's loud and clear.
Microphone check is 5 out of 5. Roger. Okay Captain, ground power is available. Stand by, we'll start getting you offloaded in a couple of minutes.
Okay, thank you. Right, so if we have got a GPU available, yeah, there it is. We can shut down the APU in a second. And then we're going to go and have a look at this really nice airport. Let's get rid of that. With the D-board. Right then, we'll leave them to deboard.
The crew will now commence preparing the aircraft for deboarding. Can passengers please remain in your seats, with your seat belt fastened until the captain turns off the seat belt signs.
And let us go and have a look, shall we?
Thank you for choosing to fly with us today, and please consider becoming a channel member to receive extra benefits on your future flights with us. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Alright, so obviously we've seen this airport then at night time as we came in. So I'm going to turn the... I am going to turn up the sun in a moment. But let's start off outside, shall we? And then I'm going to take you into the terminal as we have a good look around.
Passengers bus is coming.
There we go. Alright then, let's check this out. So obviously they've not just done the airport itself, they've done sort of the surrounding area. Look at the amount of solar panels on the top of there. And here it is. So this is obviously, as we just speed the camera up a little bit here so we can zip around and see. I'm just going to get rid of the VATSIM traffic actually, so let me just turn that off, and then that's going to be a little bit quieter as well, isn't it? Alright, so as we came into land, this is essentially what we saw. Now, one of the things that I'll drop the devs a message about actually is just the fact that we should have some pappies, and we didn't. Now the runway is incredibly bright with lots of skid marks, which is, you know, sort of true to life at a lot of airports. They're not always sort of dark asphalt and that kind of stuff. You do get concrete runways. What we got over here, and looks like another solar plant farm. Love the fact that we've got the barbed wire fencing around as well. There was the windsock, that was in the right place according to the chart. And let's start over here, this side. There's the radios, etc. Right, so cargo operations, DHL. Obviously you can see there are some static aircraft in here, which I don't mind so much as long as it's not littered with them, which apparently this doesn't look to be. So that looks fine, I like that. So if you want to do some cargo operations for DHL, of course, then why not? Christian, do we have puppies on the opposite runway? Let's have a quick look. I can't see any. So remember, this is pre-release, guys, so there's still a couple of things that they probably want to add into that, and pappies, very probably one of them. That might have been a pappy in the satellite image look. So yeah, I would expect the pappies will come. Right, let's have a look then at some of the more intricate details. Here we go. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up the giveaway now for a couple of minutes. Remember, it's only taking place on YouTube, and you need to be a subscriber to the channel. So what I need you to do is just type into the chat now, and you only need to type it in once, the ICO code for this airport, which is of course Echo Delta Delta Sierra. Just type that into the chat, and that will enter you in for the giveaway. If you want to be in with the chance of winning this, we do have 2 copies to give away as well. And there we go. RD Presets is in the chat, and he has just said, where is it? Pappies didn't export correctly for the pre-release version. Not to worry, it will be in the release version. That's all we can ask for, RD. So thanks so much. And great to see you in chat as well, RD. So that's great stuff. Yes, you guys enter that giveaway, and this is set for release, I think, on Monday. And of course, the winners will then receive their copy then, so you'll not receive it prior to release, which is a good thing. You want the copy which has got the working pappies. Okay, so let's start over here. I'm going to take you into the terminal last because there's something in there that just blew my mind, because it's the first time I've seen it in any airport. So do you know what? Is that an easy bus? It is. It's an easy bus. I love it. So that's great. That's quite neat. Yeah, and obviously, is that TNT down there? Yeah, TNT. Loving the cranes and the different colours. One day I expect stuff like this will move randomly as well, which is maybe a Flight Simulator 2024 construction site. I like that. That's highly detailed for a construction site as well, isn't it? Let's go down here and have a look at this. Now this is where it sort of really does start to look good. And I know that people do say, well, do we really need all of the fancy stuff with regards to the the land side of the stuff. But you know what? I really like it. The attention to detail here as well. Look, there we've got Terminal 2, and just from reading the chart, we've got Terminal 2, Terminal 3 will be down here as well. And I'm betting, I don't know this for a fact, I reckon all the airlines are probably departing from the right terminals as well. Is that Terminal 2 and 3? Yes, indeed it is. So that's Terminals 3 and 4. Right, now have a look at this. So I'm loving the I'm loving the queuing system that's going on here. The full queuing system. Look at that. Quick services for Lufthansa. We've always got departure board. McDonald's. You all know I love McDonald's. I think that's only the second time I've seen a McDonald's in a scenery. Well, this is perfect now. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, we can just walk through from one terminal to the other. That's great. Who cares about security? We don't need to go through that. Cleaver says no one queues in Germany. How well, they're queuing here. I can't go down there, can I? Can I go down there? What's down there? Ooh, I might have to explore a little bit further. That's interesting. Okay, let's. Oh, there we go. The baggage conveyor belts. Let's go back up. Right, let's nip through. Let's nip through security then. Come on. There we go. Now, this is what you can see from the when you pull up in front of the terminal. Then this is what you can see. So this is where I like stuff on the inside of a terminal, because as you pull into the gate, this is what you want to see. There's obviously the jet bridges. But there, if I sort of just have a look here, as you're pulling up at the gate, you want to see the people, you want to see the shops. There's Stuttgart Airport, of course. A couple of people's plane spotting up there on top. That is neat. Love that. That's obviously the lounge. Now, this is what I want to show you. It better work now. It was working earlier when I had a quick look. So, let me just go to... Alright, let me just watch the screen. Watch the screens. Did you see that? The screens change. I've not seen that before in any scenery. So, final call. And then it'll go back to the arrivals departure script. There it goes. That is great. That is absolutely brilliant. I've seen loads of departure screens and stuff like that. I've never seen them change like this before, which I know you are not going to see if you stay airside. But how neat is that? I mean, that is just awesome. So, fantastic scenery. I'm sure you'll all agree. And, you know, this part of the world, if you like flying on VATSIM, it's a part of the world which always has quite a lot of VATSIM air traffic controls around as well. So you're going to have good scenery, you're going to have good ATC. Great place. Great place. Loving the Lufthansa Technik in there as well. Fixing the DHL plane. Alright then, guys, we've got 2 giveaways we're going to run. We're not going to hold it back any further. I just want to have one last look just on the top of this observation deck. Last chance to enter by typing Echo Delta Delta Sierra into the chat on YouTube. Have a look at that. There's loads of stuff that you guys could do. Oh, look at the toy play area. I could bring my triplets here. But yeah, love that. Just get rid of you. And oh yes, I did see this as well. Look. The kids' toys are going round. That is brilliant. That is awesome. So guys, what do we think? Do we like it? Are we impressed? Are we happy? I think it looks phenomenal. Really great airport. Alright, giveaway time. So, 2 copies to give away. Usual rules. You need to get in touch with me within 24 hours, please, either via email or Discord. And then I will pass on your details to RD Presets. So, congratulations. The first winner of our giveaway is... It's Von McLean, our very own Von McLean. Mate, well done. Congratulations, mate. You are the winner of the first copy of our giveaway scenery that we'll be doing tonight. So, Vaughn, get in touch, mate, and RD Presets will sort you out with a copy of this when it is released. Now, we have another one to give away, so don't run away just yet. Guys, check out the next winner. So, that goes to, congratulations, the second copy will be awarded to Bolly Pilot 1. Bolly Pilot, congratulations, mate. Well done. Again, please do get in touch, and either via email or on our Discord server, and we'll get that sorted for you. Right, guys, it's Saturday night. Beer is in the fridge. We've safely landed at Stuttgart. Great ATC flight. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. A huge shout out to RD Presets for providing the copy of the scenery for our pre-release stream tonight, and of course our 2 copies for our giveaway as well. There won't be any stream tomorrow. We'll try and be back on Monday, but of course make sure you're on Discord, and that will of course be the place to let you know when our next live stream will be taking place. If you haven't done so already, please do, on your way out, do me a massive favor, hit that like button on the stream as you go. And then whatever you're doing for the rest of the weekend, I hope you have a good one. Thank you so much to everyone who's supported us this evening, and as always, our EasyJet Sim Pilot channel members, you are all legends. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, RD Presets. Thank you to my mods, and I will see you all again on the next live stream. Good night, everybody. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.